Hey guys, it's Kevin. Finally finished my Bob kayak, and I love this thing. A very stable, very nice kayak. I've had the pleasure of spending a summer in Virginia, and we got to go kayaking quite a bit down the Maury River and stuff like that. Very nice. And I kind of like the kayaks, and then the kayak fishing started coming to being, and I said, well, this is something I would really want to do. And I hunted and I hunted and I looked and I looked. I'm going to tell you right now, the best deal you're going to get is a Bob kayak, bar none. Now, everybody that knows me knows I can't leave well enough alone, and that's just the way it is. I like the idea. Oh, by the way, I got me a pull-up strap. That doesn't come stock on them, by the way. But you get the paddle, you get the seat, you get the kayak, you get the rod holders and everything. The anchor trolley I put on there, which you're going to customize your kayak the way you want. The belt crate and stuff like that I put in there just to hold gear. I got a lid on it. Pretty easy to do. Buy two of these things, cut the top off of one, it'll fit in the bottom, and then cut the bottom off the other that you cut this off of, and it'll go right on the top, and you won't lose your stuff out of there. So that's pretty simple there. Of course, that's nothing y'all don't know. The only thing I did different, I kind of like the idea of trolling, and it's hard. I haven't done it yet. Like I said, I've got some time in the kayak, but haven't really done any fishing out of it yet. Of course, winter, but it's coming time, and I finally got it done. I installed these on it, and what those are bilge pump motors, which I used to race RC boats, so I got a good knowledge of RC props and stuff, and loads on motors and stuff like that. So I was watching a video where a guy used these particular motors for ROVs, and they worked really well. He got good success out of them. So I said, well, heck, all it is two holes in the rudder. Let me see how it works. So we did the math. We mounted, you can buy gel cell batteries in almost any configuration you want. And oh yeah, by the way, the seat is really nice. This is the stock seat that comes with it. They make an upgrade, I'm sure, but to me this was perfect. I got navigation and depth finder and all that. We did some math on the motor, and like I said, a gel cell, and there's a place right here that will fit a gel cell. You have to do the measurements and get the one you want. Will fit a gel cell AGM battery perfect, and quite a few amp hours and everything else like that. So we pretty much did that, and then we did a static test on it, and we did a volt drain test, and how many amps the motors actually do pull, and we started figuring it out on thrust. We did it on a load cell, and we got 6 pounds of thrust out of these, and we got it for quite a long time. You can see my tackle bag, it's all back there. I've side saddled this thing already and hung my feet over the side and reached to the back. It's not a problem. Very stable kayak, very beautiful. So then we got the gel cell mounted, which I had to unfortunately cut the cup holder out. Well, I had this area right here. I said, well, let's go ahead and put a couple high efficiency solar cells in it and see what we get then. Well, we did the math on that and did a voltage test in the bright sun, and you can pretty much go unimpeded all day long. It pretty much, you don't have to do anything. So to me, like I said, trolling, I think that'd be very good. There's my little camera I got mounted in. I'm gonna have another one in the back to so everybody can see when a gator or a shark attacks the boat. So, but anyway, like I said, I got everything in here. This is nice and sturdy. You can actually move the boat with it and everything else. And like I said, this kayak's just gorgeous. It comes with the rod holders and everything. Of course, it doesn't come with this. It doesn't come with the anchor trolley or any of that. That's your switch for the motors. And like I said, 6 pounds of thrust pretty much all day long. Now, what does that relate to in miles per hour? Can't tell you. Don't know yet. So, but we will find out, and we'll post another video on that. But like I said, very, very nice kayak. It just, if I could find one flaw on it, and actually they actually did do a revision on this right here. They said that they had trouble, so they put a slide, you know, to cover all of this. But the only thing I did, NAPA sells a lubricant they use on speedometer cables, Seal Glide. Put some of that on there, waterproof, doesn't wash off. I haven't had a problem since. So, other than that, great kayak, very beautiful. Like I said, you get the seat, the paddle, all the rod holders come with it, all this other stuff I put on there. Plenty of storage. My beach dolly fits right in here, no problem. Roll it down to the beach, put your dolly in there, take off, come back, put your dolly on, going back over the dunes. So everything works great. I'm looking forward. Summer's almost here, spring's almost here, winter's almost gone, and I know everybody, especially you guys up north, you're probably saying, oh yeah, I'm glad. So that's it. If you're looking for a fishing kayak, seriously, you know, get a vibe. And don't forget that.